The accused in the attempted murder of Gen Katumba Wamala, murder of his daughter Brenda Nantongo and his driver Luna Kayondo have appeared before the International War Crimes Division Court in Kororo to proceed with a pre-trial hearing. Lady Justice Alice Komuhanji Kawoka read out the charges to the accused that include terrorism, murder, attempted murder, aggravated robbery, rendering support to the terrorist groups, financing terrorism, and belonging to Allied Democratic Forces group.
So we are going to read to you count one. There are a number of charges that have been preferred against you, so you're going to listen carefully. The first count is the count of terrorism, and it is contrary to Section 7, subsection 1, and subsection 2B of the Anti-Terrorism Act 2022 as amended. Ms. Marion, I hope we are using the indictment that was filed on the 22nd of December 2021.
That's correct, Madam.
Okay. So that is the count, and the particulars of the account are that A1, who is Selvula Hussein Ismail, alias Imam Muto, A2, Nyanzi Yusuf Siraji, alias Sentamu, A3, Kagugube Muhammad, alias Musilamu, alias Mugisha, alias Mukisa, alias Mbavumoya, A4, Walusimbi Kamada, alias Mudinka, A5, Kisambila Silman Ayubu, alias Siliman, alias Mukwasi, alias Koja, A6, Abdulaziz Ramadan Dunku, A7, Habib Ramadan Majan, and A8, Wampa Muzaifa, alias Kanave. So this means all of you. And others who are still at large. Between the months of March 2015 and June 2021, in various places in Kampala, Wakiso, Luwelo, Kasese, and other districts, all in Uganda, with intent to influence the government or intimidate the public or a section of the public, and for political, religious, social, or economic aims, you indiscriminately, without due regard to the safety of others or property, you directly involved yourselves or were complicit in the murder of number 560 SPC Mubiru Hussein, number 169 SPC Kalunji Moses, Senyonzi Edward, Okot Barton, Atukul Jimmy, Abaho Frank, Mutsinda, Bugembe Amin, Anania Frank, Nantongo Brenda Katumba, and number RA/175389, Sergeant Haruna Kayondo, and attempted murder of Nantongo Angelo, Nakatude Nawal, Hakiza Everest, Nantambi Jalia, Mugoya Rogers, Akankwasa Innocent, Chisige Alan, Drapali Ronald, Nwamanya William, Kabugoza Ambrose, General Edward Katumba Wamala, and Muchunguzi Boniface.
Prosecution alleges that the said offences were committed by the accused in Kampala, Wakiso, Luwero, Kasesandi Mbale between March 2015 and in June 2021. The accused are also charged with the offence of murdering ASP Abaho Frank, Mubiru Hussein, Mawanya Ronald, Kalunji Moses, among others.
Count 11. And alternative count 11 is a count of murder, and it's contrary to sections 188 and 189 of the Penal Code Act, Cap 120. The particulars of it are that you, Selvula Hussein, Nyanzi Yusuf, Kagugube Muhammad, Walusimbi Kamada, Chisambila Silimani, Abdulaziz Ramadan Dunku, Habib Ramadan, and Wampa Mzaifa, still the 8 of you, and others who are still at large on the 29th of May 2019, at Chief General Hardware, Nansana East 1 Zone in Wakiso District with malice aforethought you unlawfully caused the death of Bugembe Amin. We are proceeding to the next alternative count, and it is alternative count 13. It is a charge of attempted murder. It is contrary to section 204A of the Penal Code Act, and the particulars of it are that Yusuf Wula Hussein, Nyazi Yusuf, Kaguguye Muhammad, Walusimbi Kamada, Chisambira Silimani, Abdulaziz Ramadan, Habib Ramadan Majan, Wampa Muzaifa, still the 8 of you, and others who are still at large on the same date, the 29th of May 2019, at the same place at Chief General Hardware, Nansana East 1 Zone in the Wakiso District. You attempted to unlawfully cause the death of Mugoya Rogers. Count 6 also is a charge of attempted murder, and is contrary to section 204A of the Penal Code Act, Cap 120. The particulars of the offense are that Yusuf Wula Hussein, Nyazi Yusufu Kaguguye Muhammad, Walusimbi Kamada, Chisambira Silimani, Abdulaziz Ramadan, Habibu Ramadan, Majan, Wampa Muzaifa, you're still the 8 of you, and others who are still at large, still on the 16th of September 2017, and at the same place, Dinovo Bekare Kalere, in the Kawempe Division, in Kampala District. You attempted to unlawfully cause the death of Hakiza Everest.
The suspects are also accused of aggravated robbery that occurred at Chip Adway in Nansana and at the Novo Bakery in Kawempe.
Robbery. It is contrary to sections 285 and 286, subsection 2, 3A1 of the Penal Code Act. And the particulars of it are that Servura Hussein, Nyanzi Yusuf Siraji, Kaguguve Muhammad, Walusimbi Kamada, Chisambira Silimani, Abdulaziz Ramadan, Habib Ramadan, Wampa Muzaif, that's still all of you, the 8, and others who are still at large, on the 16th of September 2017, at Dinovo Bakery Kalere, Kawempe Division, in Kampala District, you stole Uganda shillings 34,732,900 shillings from Nakatude Nawal, and at immediately before or immediately after the time of the said theft, you used a deadly weapon, to wit, a gun, on the said Nakatude Nawal. Alternative count 21. It is a charge of attempted murder. It is contrary to section 204A of the Penal Code Act. The particulars of it are that Servula Hussein, Nyanzi Yusuf Siraji, Kaguguve Muhammad, Walusimbi Kamada, Chisambira Silimani, Abdulaziz Ramadan, Habib Ramadan, and Muwampa Muzaifa, the 8 of you, and others who are still at large, on the 1st of June 2021 at Chisasi Central Zone in Kampala District, you attempted to unlawfully cause the death of General Edward Katumba Wamala.
The accused, after reading the charges against them, they were remanded to Luzira Government Prison until further notice. Now the accused are waiting to appear before a panel of 3 judges of the International War Crimes Division Court for trial of this matter. Meanwhile, Magistrate Asimwe Esses has remanded Mongereza Edward to Luzira Government Prison on charges of corruption which he pleaded not guilty to. Prosecution alleges that on 28 July 2022, at Imbarara Police Station, Mongereza Edward directly offered 5 million to Mayombo Daniel, an officer from the State House Anti-Corruption Unity, in exchange to release Tumwine Evarist, who had been detained at Imbarara Police Station on charges of forgery.